Rebuilding? What rebuilding? Well, that's what a lot of Manchester United fans would be saying after their emphatic 4-0 win in the FA Community Shield, but Barclays Premier League is back, and I think that is going to be a whole new question now for the reigning champions. Like we said, the Community Shield, the squad is pretty much the same. It's just at the helm. That is the big change, of course, with Ferguson stepping down and Moyes being handpicked to take over it. Swansea City are one of the best passing clubs in the Premier League for the season, alongside Arsenal, of course. So it's probably a test of United's defence in a lot more ways than Wigan Athletic was. Of course, no disrespect to Wigan being competing for the Community Shield, being the FA Cup winners. Well, Michael Laudrup has been built on pass and move kind of philosophy, and it's worked wonders for Swansea in most cases. But I think the big one for Swansea this year is Cardiff coming up for the Championship, and I think that is going to be like the Pride of Wales event there, and that'll be an interesting game to watch. But right now they've put the focus on trying to get something against the champions Manchester United in the midst of their rebuilding process. Not many changes for United from the Community Shield. Evans comes in for Ferdinand, Henwood starts again. But it's pretty much the same team that did play Wigan in the Community Shield. So the squad looks good, but will the change in manager unsettle them a little bit? Of course, many of these players have had long tenures with Sir Alex Ferguson when he was in charge, like the likes of Henwood and Rooney and Nani, and a lot of these players did have Ferguson for a good year or two before he decided to step down last season. But it's time for all the questions to start finding some answers as we kick off here at the Liberty Stadium with Swansea City, my apologies, ready to kick us off. So yeah, it's all down to how the players respond to such big changes, and they started off really well, winning 4-0 in the Community Shield, as we said, Manchester United, but it's a whole different ball game now, and United just really kept the ball and passed and moved around wondrously against Wigan. It was almost like United were on a different planet. The way they were passing them out of the Wembley Stadium, pretty much. They passed Wigan out the ground, and now it'll be interesting to see how they fare against a team that is very much known for that style of keeping and passing the ball. Here's Van Persie forward already. Here's Cabas, tackled by Rooney. Aaron Wood starting an away game today. He doesn't normally start away games that much, but Moyes felt he performed pretty good at Wembley as United get an early free kick, allowing Van Persie to take it. You almost bet your house on him scoring most of the time, and that is actually saved by Vorm on that occasion. I think Rooney and Van Persie tend to alternate who takes the free kicks on a consistent basis. They seem to take the same amount of free kicks like in every match. Like Van Persie takes one and then Rooney takes the next one. It's kind of nice what Rooney and Van Persie have going there. And whoever gives it away. Ronnie now for Swansea. And Rangel by Ashley Young. And Rangel goes down, no foul given. Manchester United starting it all over again to try and retain their title, and it could be the hardest kind of defence they've had in a long time, as Kagawa takes a really good shot and Michael Vaughan was at full stretch. I think his first name is Michael, I actually didn't know that. Kagawa, that's a very interesting strike, and I think two Swansea defenders completely missed it. So yeah, a lot of people saying that this could be United's toughest ever defence of anything that has ever come out. I mean, there are some people saying they won't even reach the top four, and that was a header by Vidic, just wide. A lot of people lining United up for the top four, but If there's one thing you can never do with Manchester United, despite the big turnaround, is count them out of anything. Never count United out of anything at all. Their never say die attitude has been their norm since the day they were instituted back in 1912, I think it was. Anyway, it finds actually in the bottom wing here. And again, some really good passing by United. But tackled, and Swansea had the ball again. Here's Ronnie tackled by Evans. Here's Rooney. And the pass is too long for Van Persie. And the referee is coming over with a sending off with a red card for Ashley Williams. The captain of Swansea has been sent off. What on earth was going on there? I didn't see anything. What is... Here's the replay. Oh, it's a headbutt, I think. It's a headbutt on Van Persie. Ashley Williams probably quite rightly sent off, according to that replay. The sending off of Ashley Williams. Swansea are down to 10 men, and Wayne Rooney is about to take this free kick. Here he comes, and he's just wide. What a surprise sending off for Ashley Williams. I thought the referee had been a bit rash to begin with. It didn't look like Williams had done anything wrong, but as you well know, Van Persie and Williams had run-ins before. I think it was last season, where Van Persie had the ball from Ashley Williams kicked in his head, and Ferguson was livid. I remember that. And it seems like Ashley Williams is not quite done with Robin Van Persie yet, but he's got him himself sent off. Wow, I thought the referee had been a bit harsh. I thought Van Persie had just been muscled off the ball, but from that replay, it did look like a headbutt from Williams, and he's been sent off. In any case, changes completely the complexion of the match, and what a wild first 15 minutes it's been. Manchester United with some chances, and now Williams sent off. Wow. It looked very harsh, it really did, but seeing the replay, it is a headbutt. And no foul given against the Swansea player for that challenge on Rooney either. Very strange refereeing decisions, wow. So, the referee has sent a Swansea player off. Ashley Williams is sent off again, well not again, because I don't think he was sent off the first time, but he's been sent off for another tussle with Robin Van Persie. Amazing stuff happening here in the first few minutes of this game. Oh, and up comes Swansea, and they have a corner. A corner given away by Vidic. Swansea coming forward. Maybe Williams is sending off won't affect them too much. They are being vocal as a couple of Swansea defenders come up, I think. It's going to be De Guzman of Swansea to take it. And it's taken short to Canvas, and can he make something out of it? No, De Guzman and Canvas just very eager to keep the ball amongst themselves at the moment. No cross, still no cross, and still no cross from De Guzman. What is he doing? Oh, he's almost got through. He almost got through there. And his pass really jumped over it, but Percy picked it up. Percy finds Young. Young trying to keep the ball, and Percy will probably be feeling the effects of that headbutt for a while. I think that was probably on the side of his head, and that's probably why the referee probably saw it that way, and that's why he sent Williams off, giving him his marching orders. Wayne Rooney, great turn, and it's just wide. Manchester United getting closer. Vaughan is being put under pressure here. It was a great turn, and I think the shot might have bobbled a little bit for Rooney, but he did in any case, and it's Manchester United in the ascendancy now, and that sending off will probably do them the world of good as well. Well, you never know. 10-man Swansea are getting forward. They did have an opportunity there with that corner. And given away in the end. Here's Ashley Young. So with the ball down, Young no appeals for a free kick. And, Young is coming to criticism for diving and simulation a lot of the time in the last few years. And, I think that's one thing he'll be looking to try and put right. Take that criticism out of people's minds, that is. Here is Pablo Hernandez for Swansea. Getting forward here. Bronny has broken his way into the box, and it's another Swansea corner. Away by Young. Swansea coming out within 10 here. Maybe the standing off of Williams has fired them up a little bit. De Guzman with another short corner to Cabas. And tackled by Rafael and cleared as well by Rafael, but not very far. And it ends up with Bronny for Swansea. And here is Cabas. And De Gea comes out and Swansea score. Would you believe it? The 10-man Swansea have taken the lead against Manchester United. Wow. A bit of a dance there for, I'm not sure who the score is. I guess we'll see it in a moment. But David De Gea making a bit of an error, really. I don't know what happened. It was like two defenders got in front of him. I think it was Evans and Evra come out, tackle whoever that is, and it could be even an own goal from Vidic. But I think the striker got the last touch, and I think it might have been Bronny, I think. We'll have to find out. It's a crazy dance there. Yes, it was Bronny of Swansea. Bronny takes the lead for Swansea, down to 10 men with Williams sent off. Now Manchester United have it all to do. Wow, what a turner. Well, we knew Swansea came out within 10, and they'd showed that a bit earlier in the half. Manchester United now been caught on the back foot themselves. But here's Patrice Evra. United coming right back, and Evra forces a corner. And now United are coming right back, and here is Robin van Persie to take it. And it's out to Vidic, and Vidic is headed straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Well, half hour played, and we've had drama here. Ashley Williams sent off early, and then Swansea taking the lead just a few minutes ago. Here is Everett to Ashley Young. Young with so much space on the wing here. Cuts inside. It's Young. Saved by Vaughan. And will it go for a corner? Yes. So much space for Ashley Young there. The defending was non-existent for Swansea. And thanks to the fantastic reactions of the goalkeeper, there's still one in front. And Van Persie to take the corner again. I think it was on his way for Evans, but came up short. Here is Bonney now for Swansea. Let's see if they can get back forward here. Rangel for Swansea, and here's Cabas as well. Oh, a great play from Rangel to back up Cabas as he was tackled. I don't think it was completely intentional, but he'll take it. And Chico Flores passed to Dyer. And Swansea really coming forward now. And Kagawa has to clear it. Does get cleared as far as Van Persie, who takes another tumble. It's another challenge. I found nothing given that time. Young is offside. Chico passes it short to Cabas, who's got to be careful. He was being covered by Van Persie. Rudy also covers De Guzman, but De Guzman comes up with it. Everett intercepts, but then is immediately tackled by Dyer. Swansea are really taking it to United at the moment. Bonney is, wow, it's going to annoy Vidic. Oh, what a hit! Oh, and that wasn't far off either. Just an absolute random hit. It wasn't far off. Look at this. He just comes forward to him and he just hits it. De Gea was probably beaten. If that had been on target, that would have beaten De Gea in a magnificent shot. Wilfred Bronny, or Bonney, I keep getting his name wrong. Wilfred Bonney of Swansea, the goal scorer. I think he was signed from somebody actually. And he's the reason Swansea are in front against the rebuilding squad of Manchester United at the moment. This is probably one of your best times to play them in such a rebuilding mode, although the win against Swansea would have them shaken up a bit. Wigan, sorry. And Aaron Hubbard, who was voted player of the competition in the Community Shield, even though they had one game, so he was basically man of the match. And it's going to be a goal kick. I think it came off Rooney. Well, Wilfred Bonney, we're going to get a replay. And no, we're not. The replay is cut off. The replay is just completely cut off. I don't know what happened there. I think we lost the replay. Well, sincere apologies for that. We would have seen the Bonney goal, but the replay is stuck, so we can't see it. Here's Swansea back on the ball. We've got 4 minutes left in the first half, which has been pretty even, except for the fact that Swansea are leading on the score sheet by 1-0. And it could have been 2-0. Had that shot been slightly more on target, De Gea was beaten from that range. It looked like an old goal from Vidic to begin with, but I think Bonney did get the last touch. There's Henrik to Van Persie. Van Persie's pushed, but no foul given. Van Persie was pushed there. Van Persie's really taking a gun for punishment right now. Here's Evra, and United need to get some foothold in this game. 4 minutes of added time. That would probably be because of the sending off of Williams. And it's going to be a throw-in, and Patrice Evra's going to take it and throw it out to Ashley Young. Young battling, but comes up short. Kagawa goes in, can't retain the ball. And Swansea here intend on keeping it until the end of the first half. Given away. Here's Young. And it seems that once Swansea lose it, there is a wanted determination from the players to get it back again. It seems to be what Swansea seem to be going for right now, and Manchester United just can't get a foothold in possession, and the chances they do make have been magnificently saved by the keeper. Form has proved his worth. I'm sure it's Michel Vaughan, I can't remember, I'll have to research it. And with it's the final touches of the first half, and what drama here it's been in the Liberty Stadium. Absolute drama, can't take your eyes off it. Swansea lead by 1-0 thanks to a Wilfred Bonney goal that looked like an old goal from Vidic. But the big news is Ashley Williams is sent off, but it doesn't seem to have affected Swansea whatsoever as they go into the half-time break 1-0 up. What drama here.